Another brick fan here with day 19 of the 2019 LEGO Advent Calendars. My order stays the same, Star Wars, then City, then Harry Potter, although Harry Potter and City are very close together. I believe all of these have really good builds, and let's recap the builds we've seen so far. For Star Wars, we began with a Star Destroyer, then Kylo Ren's shuttle, followed by a Stormtrooper, laser cannon, Poe Dameron's X-Wing, a Resistance shuttle, Chewbacca, some rock terrain, or some people have said a model of Octo Island, Luke Skywalker, a quad jumper, a terrain with a laser emplacement, a Death Star gunner, a mouse droid, Corporate Alliance tank droid, battle droid, MTT, escape pod, and yesterday we got a Rebel Trooper minifigure. For City, we started with an ATV snowplow, snow thrower, a snow sweeper, ice castle, chopping block, a Christmas tree, a kid with a propeller cap, Christmas presents, snowman, a photographer, the stones for a curling game, a rocking chair with a table and lamp, a woman with a book, Santa's treats on a table, a snowmobile, a stove, an old man with a sprayer, and yesterday we got a table with some food items on it. Lastly, Harry Potter started with Harry in his Christmas sweater, followed by the Hogwarts Express, some snowy trees, a Christmas tree, Gryffindor banners, Professor McGonagall, a table with goblets, a plate and some food items, Slytherin banners, Ron in his Christmas sweater, a table with a candle, food items with cookies and a pie, a Ravenclaw banners, Hermione Granger, a snowman, a chess set, the Hufflepuff banners, and yesterday we got Professor Flitwick. Let's take a look at today's builds. Here is the Star Wars Advent Calendar. Let's take a look at day 19, which is here in the third row. And it looks like it's a Mynock build. Here's the Mynock build for day 19, which was the creature that got attached to the Millennium Falcon in Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. It's a really interesting build. I like the wings and how they are swept forward here. We have the green, I'm assuming for the eyes, and then this piece like this right here, the small round, the round 1x1 with a post piece goes underneath to kind of represent the mouth of the Mynock. And then there's a tail piece here on the back. They use these 1x1 with a tooth here to give a little more texture to the figure. I'm not sure this is even micro scale. This looks pretty much like the scale you would use if you were connecting this with the Millennium Falcon itself. But overall, a very good look and a nice build for today. Let's move on to City. Here's our City Advent Calendar. We'll jump into day 19, which is right here. Open that up, and it looks like it's a grandfather clock build. Here's the grandfather clock build. I think it looks really nice. It's done in a very simple and elegant fashion here. I particularly like this print for the clock face. I think it's done really nicely. I like the use of Roman numerals in here for the numbers around the face of the clock, which I think look really good. The use of the headlight pieces here on the sides adds some texture to it. This small gold accent is really nice. Obviously looks better from the front than the back. There's a little bit of, again, some texturing with these cheese wedge slopes. The little gold piece, this is actually a jumper piece, which centers the top of the clock on the base. Overall, a really nice build. Let's move on to Harry Potter. Last up is our Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Let's jump into day 19, right over here by our Christmas trees. And looks like we have a fireplace. Here's the Christmas fire from the Harry Potter Advent calendar. I think they did a very nice job using the orange cheese wedges in this transparent orange color. The use of the textured brick on the side in this nice nougat color looks really good. I like how they use these rounded 1x1s underneath these sculpted pieces, which give it a little more texture and character. The holiday wreath is pretty commonly used in these holiday themed sets and looks very good here. My only complaint, I guess, on this is it should have had a little bit more finish, maybe a tile piece on the top here to finish off the chimney. But other than that, I think it's a very nice little fireplace. Let's go ahead and recap today's builds. Here are the 3 builds for today. We have the Minoc build from the Star Wars set, the Grandfather Clock from the City set, and the fireplace from Harry Potter. All 3 of these are pretty good sized builds and all very nice. I think the Minoc is probably still my favorite. I like the way it all came together, and it looks very representative of the creature from the Star Wars universe. I think the fireplace build really turned out nicely. It looks really good. I like the texturing and the way it all came together. It looks very appropriate. And the Grandfather Clock looks really nice. So I hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on Day 19 builds. Come back tomorrow and take a look at Day 20. Until then, happy building. If you like this video, hit that like button. And be sure and subscribe to see more of my content. If you've missed any of my daily Advent builds, take a look at my Advent calendar playlist up here on the screen.